So g'day and welcome to Gumade's Coins and Banknotes, and today we're going for a trip into Saudi Arabia. So I have never made a coins video on this country. They have had 99 years of issuance of currency. So Saudi Arabia first issued coins in 1925, and they took over from the Ottoman coins that were in circulation at the time, and sorry for that. And at the time, they would have been using these coins. So here we have the para coins. So this is a 40 para, 20, and we got the 10 and the 5. So these were the nickel coins that were in circulation. And then there was a series of silver coins which they used. So in 1925, the Saudis issued the real, and this is an extensive coin of initially 3 copper nickel coins. So while I don't have the 25-year version, I have the later version. And at the start, the country was named Hejaz and Nejd, which is 2 areas of Saudi Arabia. And it's only in the 1930s they changed the name of the country to Saud. That's just my understanding. So they did have a quarter Kirsch, or whatever they call it, Kirsch. But I've only got the half and the 1. These coins that we have here are from 1937. So they're actually quite an old series. They had 3 silver coins. So they had a quarter, a half, and a 1 real in silver. And they also issued a 1 guinea in gold, which had the same design as the silver coin. So these coins are pretty basic. On this side, it just has the denomination numbers. Also has the denomination up the top in written form. And it has a date in Eastern Arabic numerals. And on the back, we just have the King of Saudi Arabia and the name of the ruling monarch. So that's basically it. But it is engraved pretty much in a stylistic style that's typical of Islamic coins. Now, that's in 1937. And then they issued a next series in 1957. So in this series, they reduced the size of the 1 Kirsch, and also on the back they put the coat of arms. So the coat of arms has a sword with a date palm. On the earlier coinages, they had no coat of arms, but they kept the style the same. It just says the name of the country and also the reigning monarch. So here it just says King of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, Saud bin Abd al-Aziz al-Saud. And if you're curious about the name Saudi Arabia, well, you know Arabia, the Arabian Peninsula, and Saud, well, that's just the name of the reigning monarchical family. So pretty much it just says Saud's Arabia. So the monarch owns Arabia. So it's a bit more complicated than that. So these are the 2 earlier coins from the 20s and 30s that were in circulation. And if you have not heard of the curious thing called subdivisions. So the real was originally subdivided into 20 Kirsch, which was equivalent to the Ottoman Empire currency, because before 1925 it was the Turkish coins that circulated in this country. But because there was a differential in silver of, I believe it's the... Okay, so I had to look up. Yeah, there was a differential. The Ottoman coins were only 83% silver. The Saud coins were 91.7. So then they had to change the denomination from 20 Kirsch to 22. So, and they kept that up until 1963 when they decided to change it back to 20, because in order to decimalize, you can't decimalize something that's divided by 22. You can decimalize something that's divided by 20 because then you've got the 1 becomes a 0.05 because you've got 1 divided by 20 is 0.05. 1 divided by 10 is 1/10. 1 divided by 4 is 25. So basically, you can have that subdivision. Okay. So the one quirsch went from a 26 millimeter or 26.7 to and 6.4 grams in weight to a coin that's only 22 millimeter and 3.2 grams in weight. And these were minted from 1957 to 1959, and it varies. So this one is the higher minted, has 50 million. So it's not really a scarce coin to actually get. Then we have the other two subdivisions they issued. So we got 1, 2, and a 4. So this one is 6 grams, 26.9 millimeters, and this one's 11.8 grams and 30 millimeters. And this is the scarcer date. So this is 1378, and it has a mintage of 10 million. If you get the 1376, it has 49.1 million. So not really a rare one, but it just looks good. A nice large coin. In the front of these coins just has the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia and the name of the monarch. So with the silver coins, these are actually a lot better designs. So on the front of the coin, we have the denomination and we have an inscription. So this just says, the denomination up the top. Then, as far as I know, in the center, it just says struck at Mecca, but they'll never struck at Mecca. These ones were minted pretty much, I think, in London. And it has a date, and then it has a denomination. And that's the back of the coin. On the front of the coin, we just have the King of Saudi Arabia and the monarch's name. And the coat of arms is down below. So this one is a half real. It is dated 1354, and that corresponds to 1935. And this coin is 24 millimeters and 5.83 grams, and it's 91.7% silver. The rest is made up of copper. And the mintage of this one is officially it's 950,000, but then numerous to say is that there were 1.5 million coins minted in 1946-47. So really, I'm not too sure what the mintage of this coin is, but it's a very nice engraved coin, well executed. And this one's minted in Philadelphia, which is the United States. So the two quarter reels I have. So we have 1354, so the 1935, and we also have the 1374, which is 1955. And the curious thing is that pretty much Saudi Arabia just mints coins as a frozen date. So to have a 20-year difference, it has occurred in the past that countries do wait 20 years to issue a next coin series, but most of the time they do issue coins in between. So like the 1935 official mintages are 900,000, but then there's a comment of 23.5 million minted 1946-47. So once again, this one looks like to be a high mint coin. Silver value for these is about $4.20. For the half reels, about $8.40. So that is the silver value, but you're never going to buy these for silver value. these ones cost probably at least $20 to $30. And these ones probably about 30 to 40, and you're probably paying 40 to 50 for the 1 reel. That's just what I've seen these sell for. And this coin here, 1955, is a mintage of 4 million. But once again, I'm not too sure if that is taken into account any of the coins issued afterwards. Because the next coin series that they did mint in the 25 halala would be the base metal coin. So that is this coin issued in 1972, so 1392. And this series from 1972 actually completes a decimalization. So basically, in 1963, they had the 1, 2, and the 4. Then they had the quarter, the half, and they also had the 1 reel, which I don't have. So in 1963, they issued a 1 halala coin. So that's 1/100th. So that is the first step in decimalization. That will make this coin equivalent to 5 halala, this one equivalent to 10, and this one equivalent to 20. So they had pretty much two denominations, a 20 and a 25. Then they had the half and they had the 1 reel. And it wasn't until 1975 in which they actually replaced these coins with a decimalized version. So that pretty much completes the decimalization of this currency. So, but they removed all the silver coins as well, and they issued a new denomination, the 100 halala, that replaced the 1 real coin, but it was basically equivalent. And in 2016, they decided to change it back to a 1 real. So that's for the next video, because this one's getting a bit long and boring. Anyway, thank you very much. Have an awesome coin and banknote collecting time. And if you're curious about the values of these coins, well, I did make the silver ones. These copper nickel ones, you'll be paying probably about $5 to $10 each for these. Anyway, thank you very much. Have an awesome coin and banknote collecting time. Thank you and goodbye.